afternoon, Hartland High School parents. This is Mr. Ben Meinke. I'm the principal at Hartland High School. I am sending you our first ever video edition of HHS Happenings. As many of you know, for those of you that are new, last year we had a newsletter that I sent out every month or so, and it was entitled HHS Happenings. And the thought of this newsletter was to keep you informed of upcoming events and also things that are going on here with the kids. We have so many exciting things that have happened this year already that we just thought, why don't we try a little bit of a different format with HHS Happenings? My hope is that you'll enjoy this video version and we'll collect your input throughout the year. But the year has started off just absolutely fantastic. The kids have come in excited, the teachers have been engaging them in dynamic lessons in the classroom, and so far spirits are high here at Hartland High School. Many things have happened already, and so I want to show you some things that we've been able to do, and let's get started right away. First of all, our pregame has been outstanding this year. We've had great fans. Everybody seems to be excited. We've even had the band coming in to play. Here's a picture of our band playing at pregame with so many of our students around. This past week, we actually even had ponies, and you can see our staff with the ponies. Also, earlier this month, it was announced that the American Red Cross, through a grant through the Kellogg Foundation, is going to be supporting all of our students in health classes being trained in CPR. This is an amazing, amazing opportunity for our kids, and it's actually the goal of the Kellogg Foundation and the American Red Cross in Livingston County to train all Livingston County high school students in CPR over the next 4 years. So students who are freshmen are going to be getting this training, which I think is just outstanding. Also, I want to draw your attention to our website. Here you'll notice that what you can see is the homecoming schedule. We are going to be playing Pinckney this Friday, and the dance tickets are on sale during lunches all week this week. And remember that the dance is on Saturday the 27th from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Please make sure that you have conversations with your students. We always want to make sure we have a safe dance season for homecoming and everything else that occurs in this time of the year. The next thing I wanted to talk about was sophomore parking. A lot of you have been asking questions about our parking situation, and that's always a hot topic, I should say. However, we do have sophomore parking spots available. This is a picture of the sophomore parking application. Students can pick these up in the main office. They are due by Friday, October 3rd. For those of you that are trying to get a spot now that are 16 and are able to drive, remember that if you're a sophomore, you still have to be 16, have a license, and have a vehicle that you can register. But if you fit those criteria, please make sure you get your applications in. We hope to have our registered sophomores parking as soon as the week of October 6th. This week we'll also be talking about how September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. For those of you that are not aware, we have had this disease affect us in many ways over the last, for a long time. However, in our school, it's hit home in particularly last year. We had a student, Michael Anderson, who was a great inspiration to many. Before that, we had a student, Kendall Levedini, and before that, even others. So this year at Hartland High School, we are celebrating September as Childhood Cancer Month. We want to make sure that you're aware of some of the organizations that you can donate to, and we've put those here. There are additional organizations that really cater toward childhood cancer, and we're going to make those available to you throughout this rest of this week as well. I also want to draw your attention on our website. There is a Career and Technical Education Open House, and that is a pretty exciting night. That will be next week on October 2nd on Thursday night from 6 to 8 o'clock, and we will have an opportunity for you to see all of the different CTE programs that we offer and just some of the amazing opportunities that our students have to get involved with that. As always, I want to draw your attention to the events calendar. You will take a look over here. You can see our upcoming events and schedule of certain things to come. That'll be important to see. And the last thing I want to do is give you a little bit of an update on some of the interesting things happening in the classrooms here. Our teachers this year are really working on being very purposeful in their classroom with students, and students really taking ownership of what they're learning. And so you'll see in many of the classrooms Pictures like this, which represent I can statements or learning targets, these things are critical for students to understand the target, and when students understand the target, they're obviously much more likely to hit it. And so our teachers are being very explicit about what's expected of students in the classroom from a learning goal standpoint, and you'll see in many of the classrooms as you visit, or your students will see this for sure, all of the I can statements posted around. We hope you've enjoyed this first edition of the digital format of HHS Happenings. We hope that it was informative to you and that you were able to take away some things. We'll be touching base with you this year to see if this format is one that you like, and we hope that you did. Again, thank you so much for all of your support at the beginning of the year. It's been a great start to the school year. Have a great rest of September and beginning of October. Until next time, go Eagles!